standard. Okay. So now that we know that, y'all wanna do the character sheet?
Yes.
Y'all wanna get into making characters and stuff. Sure. Did y'all download the app?
Yes.
Okay. So I have the app open. Would you just go to the basic one? Basic.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Oh wait, characters. Okay, characters.
Wait, so
Create new
we
character.
where do I go?
And then standard.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, try narrating what you're doing too. It's not just
First,
like
you gotta sign in.
Oh, you do have to sign in.
I already made an account. All right, so I'm going to make my character's name Garishma because, come on, Garishma.
Did you
Oh, that's
click
on MB.
standard, quick build, or randomize?
I clicked standard.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're doing it by yourself as a newbie, quick build will help. But I like standard because it's more detailed.
You get to kind of like pick different attributes and stuff.
Wait, did you guys go to basic rules?
No. If you look at the bottom, go click characters.
Oh.
And then it'll ask you to create new,
character. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
and then do standard.
Okay, and then
All right, when you scroll down, it shows you like what content you want to put on.
So what is sources? What
Sources is so in the app there's like a bunch of different books you can buy.
that says Rick and Morty.
Yeah. So people have done what we're doing with One Piece with Rick and Morty already.
That's awesome.
Oh,
And so it's built into the app. So if we ever wanted to do that, we can.
Okay.
You could
Which
probably do it
one's-
with like Game of Thrones too. Probably like it'd be
yeah.
perfect for those like the mediums that have a vast world already associated to it, like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Harry Potter, all that.
Big like demographics for
Bitch
that.
said, what about Harry Potter?
Nothing.
Okay. I know what I'm doing in my free time now.
So I usually just put Homebrew, Critical Role, Magic, and Eberron, just because those are like they all fit into the same category.
Okay.
Okay.
I would turn dice rolling off, to be honest.
Enables digital dice rolling for this character.
'Cause you guys have dice, and sometimes they get in the way. So like you'll accidentally press it, and then it'll be on the screen.
Oh,
You
really?
can't move it. Yeah.
So we have it off?
Oh yeah, I turn it off.
Okay.
And then optional class features, and then
Turn that on?
yeah. And since we're just doing like a basic thing, you don't have to click customize your origin, but it's up to you.
So like we can make a whole backstory for our
Oh, yeah,
character and stuff. Okay, that's pretty lit.
It kind of helps like get an insight into what traits you have and why you have them.
Okay,
So it can build a
that's really cool.
Yeah.
That, and then we can like play off each other's characters, so it makes it.
And
Okay.
then we'll do milestone instead of XP based.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hit points, we'll do manual.
Oh, what is this?
Are you sure you want to change hit points to manual? Yes, Colby told us so.
And then all that should be good.
Use prerequisites, feats, multi-class.
What was it?
Enhancement type.
Or in
Encumbrance?
type.
What does that mean?
Use encumbrance.
What is encumbrance?
I actually don't know that much about encumbrance. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
And then
Ignore coin weight.
yeah,
Just have that off.
yeah. If I'm turn it on, because if I'm DMing, I'm not gonna be like, well, you actually have 5 coins on you, so you run slower than that guy. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
that's
So
That's so
I love
that's
that.
so petty.
It is. It is.
God,
It's crazy how much you can really control in this game.
Let's
like,
not let him be a DM. He'd be a dick.
Like, how heavy is your sword? That's tough.
That's-
You failed the job.
Oh.
You're like walking around with like Neox and it's like,
Be like,
oof,
oh, I don't know. Your strength stat
Oof.
doesn't really.
bro, I don't know. That's a biggie, bro.
I don't know if you can carry that.
Oh, you got new armor. You spent all of your gold on that. You can't move. Your strength stat's too low.
Oh, you
that's
just ate a
rough.
devil fruit? Hey, guess what? You just spontaneously combust in fire.
On your ship. Your
shit
ship's
just,
now
your,
on fire.
Your shit just
You
randomly
drown.
catches on fire.
Everyone make a death saving throw.
Wait, what?
A death saving throw. See if you die or not.
Mm-hmm.
You
So,
gotta
like, yeah,
roll.
if your character's health drops to 0, you can make a death saving throw so you don't die.
Wait. Okay,
Where do
so
you
wait,
where do you see that?
Wait, do I leave the?
Okay, are we going to next? So we'll
yeah.
go
you
to
guys
race.
Can go to next. This is where it gets customizable. You guys can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the most simple one.
So filter race sources, basic rules, dungeon master's guide, elemental evil, player's handbook. All sources.
I'm gonna be a half orc.
A halfling.
There's a lot of options here.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I thought that second to last one said trifling. It says tiefling. Goliath. Elemental evil player's companion. It's a dragonborn.
Basically, just a human dragon.
I want to be a.
I wanna be a
Not
dragonborn.
dibs.
Bitch, my character too, slut.
Dragons get
We're cousins.
cool elemental things.
As a half orc, I get an intimidation skill.
Oh wait, we're Kaido, bro. Look, dragonborn look very
Officially.
much like dragons standing erect in a humanoid form.
I haven't even picked yet. I'm being honest.
That's cool. I want to be a fucking hybrid Kaido.
Relentless endurance. When you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. You can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. That's still pretty lit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, and I can add critical damage. Like there's an extra roll for critical damage to add on.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So then you choose a class after you pick a race?
Yeah.
Oh, they got rogue. Okay.
And like what some people will do is they'll
There's a
pick
bard.
their class specifically to tie into their race, because some races get stat bonuses that helps with the class. So if you're like an elf who has a higher dexterity stat, you're gonna be better as a rogue or a ranger or someone whose attack is based off their dexterity stat.
I picked the Eldrin. It's like an elf variant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I could pick a different type of dragon, for example, like black, blue, brass, bronze, and they all have different damage types.
Oh yeah.
That's
have
fucking cool. So I could pick like a blue dragon and it'd be
proficiency.
like, instead of like breathing out fire, it's like all lightning damage. I could be a lightning dragon.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. Thunderbagua, baby.
And then if you cast into like a sorcerer,
Mm-hmm.
you could get like lightning spells, lightning based spells.
Kind of wanted to make him a cleric, but I'm like, damn,
Clerics are fun.
I don't know what kind of god a halfling would serve.
It's up to you.
Oh, so you can even you can choose cleric, but they can worship a certain type of
Literally
god.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah. So if you wanted a
Oh,
cleric that
that's-
mainly does like fire stuff, you could have like a fire god, something like that, like Ra, Egyptian wise. It's
Huh.
literally anything. You
There's
can make up a god in your mind and have them worship it.
there's a trance thing for the elf thing, and so you know how like Doctor Strange would like astral project and then study while he slept.
Yeah.
Essentially the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, except it's for 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a cleric, my boy.
Hell yeah.
They have a divine domain. All right, so I'm gonna worship a shadow god, which works out because I'm half orc, which means I can see better in low lights, anyways.
Half orc cleric. That's fire.
Oh, you get to choose. So afterwards in your class. Okay, so under manage HP, like how much would you like standard start off a character with for HP?
For half orcs, ooh, you're gonna want to be like at level 1, probably in like the mid 20s, 30s.
Don't we have to roll for it?
We do indeed. We have to roll for our stats. Now, this is where you guys get to choose if you want to roll for your stats, if you want to point by your stats, or if you want to just manually enter them.
Can't we roll them to manually enter? Because we don't have the.
I mean, just
okay.
like with manual, just like making it up. Like, oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be this, and choosing. Whereas rolling, the dice choose for you.
Well, I feel like with those, with certain like races, they'll have certain HP. Like I feel like a cyborg should have a beefy HP stat.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, that's a tank.
Of course. You just gotta like roll, and
Yeah.
then if your race, because like when you pick a race, if it's tanky, it'll have a plus to your whatever stat. I believe it's Constitution that goes into health.
Oh. 1d8 per cleric level. Hit points at first level 8 plus your consumption modifier. So I'm assuming like eating food and stuff like that can gain your health back, like resting.
Yeah, so there's a short rest and then a long rest, and each of those have different times. The short rest I believe, will regain your health by like, I don't know the exact rule, but you have to roll for it. And then a full rest will just heal you.
So, are there limitations to when you can take a rest? I mean, obviously, you can't be like, mid battle, I'm gonna take a long rest real quick. Like, I know it doesn't work like that.
It's circumstantial. So, like, if you're in the middle of a forest and it's really dark and you don't have any fire, you probably shouldn't take a long rest because you'll be attacked by wolves. But if you're like, you could do a short rest, like an hour, 2 hours, have someone stand watch so you don't get attacked, and then like move on. But like if you have a campfire, you've got like sleeping bags, you could do a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely circumstantial.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll have to like discuss how rests are gonna work and like ship travel.
True. Because that's pretty much like a free long rest on the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unless, boom, random naval battle.
Exactly, and that's probably what'll be like thrown in there to spice it up. Okay,
Did everybody pick their class?
I did.
I did.
What'd you go with?
Wizard.
Go
Hell
figure.
yeah.
What kind of wizard are you gonna be?
Wait, I can pick?
You didn't hear what
There
he
are
was
so
saying
many
about
like
the cleric, did you?
subclasses. of
That's what I was.
specifically
That's why I've
wizard.
been like so quiet. I'm like, there's so many
wait,
subclasses.
I didn't
Just
get any-
just
I
be
didn't
a
get a look.
barbarian, bro.
I picked sorcerer.
There's something called an
Okay.
abjuration
Okay,
wizard.
so you're a
which is
sorcerer, he's a
whose
wizard, and
magic
I'm a
is
fucking
solely
cleric.
protective.
Nice.
So no
Wait,
offensive magic.
Where the fuck do I get to pick that?
It's So with this specific app, you're kind of
Limited to
It-
what's on here.
you're gatekeeped because you have to buy books, and when you
Oh.
buy the books, you unlock shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you just like looked it up and made a character sheet,
Gotcha.
yeah. So like if you wanted to be an abjuration wizard, you could be, but you have to do a little bit more research.
This makes me really excited for this One Piece stuff.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
dude.
like imagine fucking being, I don't know, like a cyborg that is also like a master of the Rokushiki techniques,
Mhm.
but with a fucking flame fruit. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
god damn, like, oh my god.
I'd
You
be
like, if you
scared
were,
to fight that.
Yeah, I
you
looked
were
at Gary. His face was like, that's a nightmare.
If you're one of the dwarves with the special lightning powers,
Uh-huh.
that would come stock, and you'd get to pick a different martial art technique.
That's cool. Oh, so like if you have a
Ooh.
fishman karate could come stock.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah.
And then you have other techniques that stack
That
with
you
it.
could do on top of that.
Because there's
that
nothing
makes
saying that your character doesn't like practice that martial art to learn it.
sense. Right.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense. this
Okay.
is gonna be cool.
Okay, so I guess let's roll for our HP.
All right. So I believe we're going to roll. All right. You guys want to do the standard array for stats?
Sure.
Where is that?
Whenever you go to, it should be the first abilities page, and then click next, and then
This page?
Yeah, standard array.
Standard array. Okay.
Wait, where?
go to the abilities tab right up
Oh.
here, this little gray bar.
There you go.
All right. So the way this works, is you can take your D6, six-sided die. It's basically just a normal cube.
The normal cube.
All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna want to roll it 4 times.
Uh-huh.
The 3 highest numbers, you're gonna add them together, and that's gonna be 1 stat.
Okay.
Oh. I've only gotten one.
Damn it.
The highest I've gotten is 17.
The highest I got was
That's
15.
pretty good. That's almost max.
Really?
Yeah, 18's max.
Highest one I got was 17. I put it in wisdom.
I put it in
I,
intelligence.
I
Put mine
figured
in
it'd be
intelligence.
helpful being a cleric and having wisdom. I don't know. I feel like those track.
Four,
They might not.
4, 2. Fuck. 4, 4, 2. 8, 9, 10. 10 strength. I'll take that.
I also have a 10 strength.
Mine's 14.
So then, like, if you scroll
What's your highest
down-
stat?
17. My lowest is 10
What'd
in
you put your highest
intelligence.
stat into?
Wisdom.
10 is your
You should
lowest
put it into
stat.
Constitution.
Oh,
'Cause
I
that'll-
put 14
That'll
into
be your HP
Constitution.
stat.
Wait, Constitution's your HP? Fuck.
Well, you can change it around. You can change it around.
10 HP.
Okay.
Fuck it. I can do it.
There we go. Yeah, my intelligence is 10. My charisma is 11.
My charisma's 10.
Strength, dexterity, and wisdom are 14. And
My
then my
dexterity is
constitution is 17.
No, wait.
Okay, so then after this
Oh.
is description.
Total strength is
Yeah.
12.
Oh, okay. So this is cool. Soldier, sage, noble, haunted one, folk hero, criminal, spy, apocalypse, acolyte. What's an acolyte?
Like a follower.
Those are the
of
things
a-
that I fight
like a
in
cult.
Destiny.
Oh,
Like
I'm
a
totally
cult.
gonna be an acolyte, bro. I'm a cleric.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense, right?
What's a haunted one?
I'm not sure. I imagine like a ghost or something.
Maybe a ghost. A dragon ghost.
I'm gonna be able
What was
to
the
speak
Arcana
halfling
again?
because that'll be helpful.
Arcana is like your magic stat.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. So it's basically you choose your belief systems to.
Researcher.
So it's like with your ideals, you can choose, tradition, charity, change, power, faith, aspiration. Like how you would go with your bonds. I would die to recover an ancient relic of my faith that was lost long ago. Okay, well I'm a cleric, so an acolyte. So I guess I'm a fanatical cult. Could I worship Lord Joshin from the Naruto universe?
Yes.
Oh shit, I might have to do that actually. Bruh, I've spent a long time in my temple that I have little practical experience dealing with people in the outside world. I'm totally gonna make my character like socially awkward as fuck.
I put my shit. I sold my soul for knowledge. I hope to get to do great deeds and win it back. Unlocking an ancient mystery is worth the price of civilization. Yep. In other words, genocide.
What do you put for faith? Do you have to roll for that stat? Or like it just says faith. Oh, do I fill that in? That's like
Yeah.
my faith.
Oh, that's where you would put your Joshin thing.
All right, Lord Joshi.
I hail to the one true God.
Oh,
No.
So how do you determine this this lifestyle? What's 1 SP, 2 SP, GP?
Oh,
Or
those are the
honest.
currencies, silver points and gold points. So if you're like a monk, you're not gonna have very many to start off with. But if you're like someone who steals, like a rogue, you're probably gonna have a little bit more.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we just pick random whatever one we want?
I'm
It's up
gonna
to
put
you.
poor because clearly. No. I live for Lord. I live for Lord Joshin. He makes sure I'm provided for. I live a comfortable life. Does my weight factor into any of the stats or any of this stuff? Like my
it'll
personal weight?
factor into like when you're actually playing the game.
Oh, like some of the things we do,
Yeah.
like my weight could affect it. Like if we're
Right.
crossing a tightrope.
Yeah,
or
if you're
freaking bridge.
climbing a ladder or hanging onto something with one hand.
Okay.
Organization,
My-
allies, enemies, backstory.
I'll be part of the Akatsuki.
My character's 11 years old.
What the fuck?
Wow, you put 11.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm an 11-year-old little halfling, bro. You're right. You're right. Let me go on the far end. I'm 96.
I'm a 442-year-old.
I go the other direction.
404?
I'm 442.
So how do
442
halflings? How do
elf.
half orcs age? I don't know anything about that. Like if a half
didn't do
orc is super
420.
old, how old is super old?
I
for a half
assume
orc?
they're like they live longer than humans, but like not as long as elves. So like human lifespan at max be like 0 to 100. Elves is like 0 to 1,000. For half orcs, I'd say like 0 to 500.
Dragons can be like
All right, I'm 96 years old.
old, right?
Yeah,
Like super old.
Starting
yeah,
equipment.
they're ancient.
Bet. Like
Okay. Well, I mean, now that we have like a really good idea of how it all works and kind of like a system to base it off of, thank you for showing us.
yeah, thank you,
course.
Colby. This was awesome. Thank you for like reviewing our One Piece D&D
Oh,
one
dude.
too.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to keep fleshing that out a little bit more.
Yeah, no, now that we know kind of what to take into consideration and where to start, like we'll be able to get into it. We'll talk later about like playing an actual D&D game
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can have the experience of it and then like base that and what we do kind of off of that.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about all that, but
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was fun, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a
Great.
good time.
Appreciate you coming on again, bro.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're definitely bringing you back for another one.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We'll need a One Piece update actually next time.
Yeah.
One Piece update.
All right, I'll get watching.
Fucking better. All right. Mick, thank you for tuning in, whether it's on Wednesday or Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Talk us out.
Talking this out.